Who is this majestic new hero that we saw in the Predecessor trailer? Let me tell you guys. We got the data mine from Late Owl Who on who this hero is. So remember, disclaimers. I do not do the data mine. Late Owl Who does. I am just showing them to everybody. Also, we are both not developers of the game or anything like that, and this is for educational purposes. And things in this data mine may not be come to fruition. So let's get straight into it. Let's take a gander. What I pressed. Ah, dang! I messed something up on my Twitch OBS. I try to make it better. I try to make it better. I try to. All right, let's get straight into it. Let's move. No, we can't move any of that stuff, right? You guys don't want to see my recent stuff. All right. So new Pred Hero boost. Unreleased kit updated. Boost updated abilities and stats. So boost is the code name for this character. Stats. So we got overall stats. These are changes, old stats and new stats. I think we even got the data mine before the whole item changes and all that stuff too. So probably just some adjustments there. Basically same basic armor, same ability armor as most characters. Nothing really too big over there. Do you have range? No, we don't have any range. Movement speed 660. Pretty fast movement speed actually for a ranged character. That is actually pretty fast. So I'm curious if this is going to be a cannon based character or what. Primary basic attack is overall scaling. We're gonna focus on the new stuff. Attack speed 140, basic attack time 1.4. Where is the range? 1300. So same range as most ranged characters with fast movement speed. For comparison, splash radius cleave match howitzer basic attack stats. Okay. So here we got gameplay cues, boost, primary fire, and then the stuff, the animations for it. The passive. So we see it's a level up base passive, damage 115, explosion radius, hero multiplier, mini damage. So similar to howitzer, gonna have some AoE damage. Gameplay cues. Passive is hovering. Boost passive charging. Explosion hero. Explosion non-hero hover. Nano. So this is a new ability here. Nano. No changes on damage. We got the PP scaling. Pretty small PP. Small. Low PP. Physical power scaling. Explosion damage got adjusted here. Got buffed. I guess if you can call it a buff. Explosion scaling is actually pretty high. Explosion magic power scaling, pretty low, 50%. Duration here, so before used to last 0.75, now we got 0.85, so it's going to last longer. There's a route that got removed. Yeah, that's actually kind of nice. At least some, I'm curious if this is going to be a mid or a carry or off laner. Pretty interesting, like, she has a big gun, I'm thinking maybe similar to Vi, not Vi, from Overwatch, a big chick with a gun that has a shield. Cooldown 12 seconds, 14 to 12 seconds. We are getting a slow instead of that root, it seems. So 0.6, which is 40% slow basically, and then up to a 60% slow. Slow duration 1 second. Gameplay cues: nano, appear, attach, cast, explode, impact, bounce, hit character, hit worlds. This is probably kind of similar to Howie E, I guess. But this appear and attach, I'm interested in that. Targeting. So is it a targeted ability? Swap. So she's gonna have this is one of her abilities. We got damage default, got a little bit increased into late game, ever so slightly, but nerfed in early game. Default scaling, no change. Trace damage period. Trace damage. Trace PP scaling 12%. Magic scaling 6%. Trace damage ramp. So it's a ramp up type of damage. I wonder if it's like a machine gun. Trace damage ramp timer. Trace duration 5. So 1 second and then 5 seconds. Trace penetration or pen between. I guess it's penetration. It's percent based. 7 to 15. Cost. There is no cost. Cooldown is 6 seconds. Trace on hit modifier. Interesting. Swap Q trigger. Swap ready. So there's some sort of swapping going on here. Of course, it's called swap, I guess. You got the trace ability, activate the event, cancel event, cost event, damage event, multiplier, stacks, add a mana event, and slow stack. So you apply slow stacking. I didn't see anything for slows here. Huh. Just maybe it's like some interesting active here. Maybe similar to like what's his face? To Grim. Thrust. So we got 60 little buff there. PP scaling, no change in PP scaling. Magical power scaling, a little bit lower. Hover duration. So this is gonna allow her to hover 3.25. Oh, this is probably seconds. Duration. Wait, hover duration and duration. I wonder if there's like a forward thrust too. Cost 70 and cooldown. Wow, very low. Okay, it's 24 to 14. Late game hovering is gonna be interesting. Thrust active, hover flight cancel, hover flight trigger, input active, active, close your wings, fire left, fire right, fire cluster, hovering, open wings, and then hit character, no hits at spawn. Okay, interesting. Ultimate. Pretty high damage overall, PP scaling 15% and 1% magic power scaling. Missing health damage 15 and 25. Cost, cooldown, and duration. I'm curious. She reminds me of from Overwatch, the Pharaoh, Farah that flies. I wonder if she's gonna be similar to that. Active, enhance orb. I don't know what this enhanced orb is. Ultimate acquired target, acquiring target. So similar to like the Grim ulti. Cancel, cast, enhanced orb, charging explosion, hit character, hit world, no hit spawn, targeting and targeting canceled, acquired target, acquiring target, and primary damage. These are just effects. Interesting. Remaining abilities. The following abilities had no apparent relation to other abilities. They may be part of the swap mechanic or other removed abilities. We got his orb stat, damage, 1 to 5, PP scaling, 75%. Cooldown, so it probably has effect into that, but no, this is a little interesting. There's no relation, no apparent relation to other abilities, but we have it here showing in the ult, enhanced orb. And then we got barrage, PP scaling, cost. I assume this is similar once again, like to a Pharah ult from Overwatch or something, or maybe that one character from Apex now, I guess, because she's also kind of has that barrage type ability. Low cooldown overall. I wonder if she has to be hovering to use barrage. Remaining gameplay cues: barrage can activate. The flight active trigger, jetpack active, projectile hit character, or not projectile, hit character, hit world. I think that is for the projectiles though. Oopsies. What is that? I don't know what happened there. But yeah, that's what we got. That's this character is gonna be interesting. Some sort of, I mean, we saw the flying action. It looked cool. Similar to like a Muriel. Muriel and Sarah had a baby, I guess. If they even could have babies. I guess Muriel can't. Sarah could. Maybe. I don't know. But yeah, pretty interesting kit. I'm gonna put this down in the description. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys are excited for this character. I mean, I kind of am. This is an OG that I think is going to bring something unique. We're going to get that verticality. We got the verticality changes in version 1.0. So this can be definitely a very cool looking character coming out. Hopefully not overpowered though, because I'm worried about the people who can't reach someone who's flying. You know, so it's going to be kind of interesting to see. But on that note, yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments. Don't forget to leave a like and to subscribe if you want more content like this. Make sure to go on r/Predecessor data mining. Give him a thumbs up. You know, Late Owl Who does this stuff, you know, on his free time, and we really appreciate it. Thank you, Late Owl Who. You know, join the community if you're interested. Try not to spoil this to other people, guys, unless they ask. In my stream, please do not talk about it. I'm gonna make, right after this video, I'm making a chat in my Discord if you want to talk about the data mines and all that stuff, and we'll do it there. But yeah, on that note, take it easy, have a good one, go look in your games, and I'll see y'all later. Peace.